Sound the alarm. It is pure daylight robbery to claim a win in the circumstances. The germaline he brings, borne aloft, as offer to the crowd, means you smell his hum before he turns homebound. He announces himself with Am-Dram. Lots of water has gone under the bridge since we first knew an unadorned Kev. Nowadays he's slathered in it. One's educated nose dips into armpits, getting too close when tying shoelace and comes back reeling. Don't get involved, my tip. Avoid railjacks. As a runner of Olympic aspiration, currently in training, injury prevents him from thus far breaking 10 minutes per mile, but he has all the gear. He looks like he's representing grit and virasta. Every morning is a stretch, whereas I, sideline, like I stepped out with PHS shop window, do so purposefully. Without you to think I attendlessly that with sport in my day, I do so at a distance. I was on my way back from Debenhams, appreciably odd element among those who are bedecked in dayglow. O Lord, let not singlet, spandex come to pass on my frame. I am here in body, not in spirit. My outfit is formal wear against the leotards. I say, if your thighs are marshmallows, do not show, and that the tree trunks leave them for the gymnasium. Sabko flings his leg against a brick wall to waggle hamstring, and shows the world his instrument of power. He wants a medal when he's done, but I saw hundreds in the back of the organiser's van, and to me they seem worthless. Who dreams of laurel wreaths? I could get one from the shop in the high street and save all this palaver. Etch name on. Also Ren. Greetings, I say, delayed, and on joiner in, asking who would want to be part of a club that could have someone like them as a member. Making coax, I flee. Free entry, open to all, immediately means non-starter, besides which my knee getted way on the toilet, so think of it upon cobbles on the home stretch, bandaged, red and poorly. I'm not a bucket and sponge, I am a casual supporter. I make it plain by grimacing when hooter honks, and the round of applause for St. John's ambulance gets, give me a break, they're just doing their job. This non-combatant watches his face bob, all red among lots of other bobbing vases. And they must have drifted off, for the last thing I reckoned with was sight of bums and bibs disappearing on the bridge. Give it 30 minutes, hour, let them circuit to their heart's content. I'll walk in peace and commune with Kenab and hollyhocks and midges. Somehow instinct leads me. I sensed mischief when the roar of the crowd preceded his appearance as I came back. Lineament in the atmosphere, a hum, and his stink stunk. Had he done 100 yards by a portaloo or crouched in crevice in a wall? Came out opportunely yards from the finish, with legs as fresh as when he put on shorts. Seems so. My instincts all said cheat, said misattributed cheers. For when it all cloths is not the spirit, but the bus goes around as he emerges and mops his brow, theatrical, and I have to warm to his hotspot, how he separates himself from the pack. He's a man after my own heart. It cheers the difficult street, but doesn't sit comfortably with hurrahing and the best of luck mummy you can do it gang. No to the community spirit, but yes to his audacious attempt at glory. Vaseline on nickels breasting tape, and the officials frowning curiously. Who was he? Deep heat pulsates, and the flies stay off, but his name is Muck. He's no club runner. He's listed as a funner, and he shouldn't be here, in the lens of a hired cartographer's grinning. Others still want K away. I go then at this moment to embrace the victor, politely suggesting his ear to Scarpa, try quick as you have run all day to be the Inquisition, and I join in, pursuited on wings of flight to say, well done on fooling a few people some of the time. Next week, the lottery. For there are ways to win, and this was one I can fully support and get behind. It's unusual and inspired. It sits right. Comes up for me.